Let me clear my throat out. Hey, so what's good with my folks? Hey, so check this out. Anybody new to this that don't know this, hey, I'm Mr. Ruff. Hey, check this out. So we gonna get into this Kanye because I got the Kanye when he met with Trump. So what I got from just black people is just already initially just the whole conversation is the whole thing is just the whole and outside of that, like, Kanye made good points. The problem is they don't believe that Trump is sincere, and they don't know how much they really taking what Kanye is saying serious. Cause and then in the same aspect, they don't even know how much they trust Kanye. So it's like a mixture of like, I don't trust the president, I don't trust Kanye, I don't even know if they listening to Kanye because he's making points, but I kind of still don't trust him. That nigga may go off the deep end again. So it's a lot of mixed emotions and feelings from what I get from certain blacks, because that's what really matters. Is what we talking about. And but what I took from it was like, okay, initially the whole little thing about Hillary Clinton and how when she was running, how when Trump was running it was a man, and the whole sense of daddy and all that type shit. I don't dig that. Like, and I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna dig that. Like, it's cool, I understand what you're saying, but you still gotta keep on working on how you say it, because the whole daddy, like, that shit don't work. Like, if you voted for Trump, it was because I liked him because it's business sense. You know what I mean? And he made a sense on a lot of points, and how, as far as with schools, we need to like put more entertaining curriculums into the schedule, because like the thing about it is, when you look at people that graduated from high school already that's done, like, everything you learned was a lie. And then once you learn it's a lie, it fucks you up, because it's like, hold up, all that shit you learned was a lie. They was lying about a lot of shit. They left a lot of shit out. It was like, y'all never told us the full truth. So now it's like kids get bored, because it's like you got motherfucking parents outside of school telling them, and they see on TV and they hear like, man, school's a lie. They lie to you. It's like, so you got to put more entertaining things in and keep it real. And I think, like, Kanye was making a lot of good points. You know what I mean? He still got to work on how he's speaking. Trump, he seemed like he was doing the president type of shit. Like, he really didn't want to say much of businessman type of shit. Like, he wasn't really trying to say much. He'd make little comments, make little gestures, smile and laugh. But when they go to lunch, they're going to talk. And I think that he's willing to do something about this stop and frisk shit. I think he's willing to try to do something, because he can kind of see how Kanye could be the next president. And Kanye's making a lot of his shit made sense. Not everything he said made sense, and he couldn't say it the best way in a lot of things. So with certain things, you would have to understand it from a different like outlook, or from a different perspective to understand what he was saying. But it's like, I feel like it's a step in progression. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's progression. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's more in his sense of in his head than he's been in his head in a long time. And he's going to meet with the president. He's talking to the president, fucking with him. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we'll see some type of results. You know what I mean? If not anything else, just the whole point of just putting more interesting things in the curriculums as far as with schools is like super beneficial. And bringing more jobs will cause less stress and tension as far as niggas not having jobs. And then police, they be stressed out and shit, because if they ain't getting their overtime, they bring it home only a little bit of money, so that's more stress on their ass, and they going off to work, because they regular like us, they just lame fucks. But they regular lame fucks like us who's just uncool, so they get stressed out and shit, and they bring it to work just like we bring that shit to work. So it's like, it's a lot, and I feel like it's going in the step of progression. You know what I mean? I feel like both sides will be heard. You know what I mean? Like, because I think from a different outlook. Like, I fuck with Trump and I fuck with Kanye, and I'm a nigga straight up. So don't get that tangled and twisted at all. Like, hey, shout out to the nigga who left a comment on my last video. Hey, if y'all check this out, just look at my last video. Nigga on the last video wrote a comment, was like, hey bro, your shit sliding, but nigga ain't gonna really understand what you saying, because like, only niggas from the hood gonna understand your shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 100 about that. But I fucks with the whole sense of bringing business back in America to create more jobs or to create less tension. People be more relaxed. We have to stop that. We have to stop the what's it called, stop and frisk or search, whatever that bullshit is. Like, when they out here in LA, they try to do the checkpoints and shit. Like, that shit be lame as fuck. Like, you gotta tighten that shit up. But we still have to do things within our community, because It is a lot of niggas out there killing niggas, and niggas let that shit be known quick. Man, I pop that nigga. Like me, I let niggas know quick. Like you, I'm already. It's rough talk. If you don't know, you already, man, I'm in that bitch quick. Bitch, I catch a fade quick with Vic Mendes on that dumb shit you talking about with the ex-fuck nigga. Like, but, you see what I'm saying? So, I understand, and just, anyway, y'all watch it. Let me know what y'all think. I know I've been talking for a minute. My bad.